Hello, my name is Eric. Welcome to my live rig rundown. This is why I think my live setup could be the best setup for a solo vocalist in 2022. Let's start with my pedalboard. Back here we have the Stay and Go USB-C hub by 12 South. It has all the USB inputs I need, as well as a SD card slot for loads of music. I use that when I DJ. It's one of few USB-C hubs that have a detachable USB-C cable. Here I have my power section. Power supply with 100 watt PD. Below is a power bank with 27,000 milliampere hours, 100 watt PD as well. And this power bank is charging my wireless guitar system. So I can charge this when I'm not using the pedalboard. I use Boss VL20L for active pickups. Here we have the RME Babyface Pro, audio interface, top notch. This is Sennheiser transmitter for microphone. This is a charger and batteries for my wireless microphone. Here we have MIDI in that goes to my RME Babyface Pro. Here I hook up any piano that I'm using when I have piano bar gigs. It's very convenient. If the restaurant already have a piano, those pianos always have MIDI out. Then I just hook this up and use my regular sounds, the Ravenscroft. So I always know what sound I'll get. No surprises. This is the Blackstar livelogic MIDI controller. I have it set up this way. The first button is a kick drum. I use this as a stomp box and to start my loops. That button is closing the loops with a drum as well. Second button is a tambourine and hold to clear. So when I play energetic live shows and I don't want to focus on stomping on the stomp box all night long, I can just do like this. and focus on my audience instead. Track 1 in Loopy doesn't pick up my guitar. Here we have closed loop, I said that already, and here we have clock, stop and play for the whole project. Here we have next track and hold to clear all. And this is my record play button. Let's move on to this, the Novation Launchkey 37, lovely keyboard. The knobs up here is my mixer knobs, master fader, vocal volume, guitar volume, piano volume. I have drum volume here. This is a knob for the dictator in Tornado. So this could do a lot of stuff, this little knob here. This is reverb for guitar, reverb for voice. The pads, the first 8 are drum pads. This is the same as the first button here. And this is the same as the third button. So I can do like that. Snare, hi-hat, open hi-hat, some other sounds. Here I have track 1. Track 1 only picks up drums. Track 2, track 3, track 4. And these 3 tracks are grouped, so I can only play one at a time. Here I have clear all or stop all. I have undo and redo, and I have record. Nice keyboard here. We have some other features. We have octave, transpose, and arpeggio, and modulation, pitch bend. Everything you need. Next up is my guitar. On my guitar I have this. It's a modified phone case with Velcro underneath. All my main guitars have this, so I can swap this out easy. It holds 4 Flic Bluetooth buttons. Each button has 3 assigns. The first is rec. I have double tap to stop and play the project, and redo by hold. This is next track, undo by hold, and play track 2 by double click. This is my delay, on and off. Hold for tuner, and double click for play track 2. So if I have a 2-phrase loop, I can still walk out into the audience and play those phrases, switch with these 2 buttons. Here is my guitar presets. First is my main sound. Double tap is bass sound. And hold is my lead sound. For piano bar gigs and such, I use this. SL73 Studio Logic MIDI Controller, hammer action keys. It's light, easy to transport, and quite short. Very nice. Same keypad as the Nord pianos. This cable goes to my RME Babyface, and here I have a MIDI master. I can transmit my MIDI signal wirelessly with this one. I have a Sennheiser wireless microphone, and for corporate events I also DJ. And for this I use Pioneer Djj-200 Bluetooth controller. It holds all I need: a crossfader, volume faders, EQ and cue points, and I can program this as I like. The software I'm using is Algorithms DJ. I see what key the song plays. This makes me able to play some solos with my guitar using Loopy, It has this fantastic EQ thing where you can remove vocals from songs. So I can remove the vocal and sing myself if I want to. And it's very handy for if someone requests to sing a song that you don't want to or can play. You can use this. The library, it uses Tidal, so I have all the songs in the world almost. And down here I have my own library, and this is the SD card slot that you saw in the USB-C hub for playing in remote places.
I'll give you a brief overview of Loopy Pro as well. So this is my template. Let's turn off the reverb and the delay. Here I have the tracks. Track 1 for drums. We have track 2. We have track 3 and track 4. We have volumes for each track. We have tap tempo, talk, that mutes the reverb and delay on the voice. Diggy-sticks, my drum machine. And here I have different presets. Here's the jazz preset. And down I have a rock. We have some electronic. And a EDM thing here. Fade in and fade out buttons. Clear all stop, all play. Redo, undo, quite self-explanatory. Copy to 3. This copies the selected track. The dot here selects the track. This copies that track to next track. That's super convenient if you, for instance, play like Free Fallin', a 4-chord song, and you want to loop voice layers. Then you just copy it to the next track. Then you can jump with and without the Vox. Free falling now, 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 free falling now. Back to the one without. Then you can jump back to this. Free falling now, free falling now, free falling now, free falling now. Yes. And here I have loop my voice on and off, loop guitar on and off on the first track. Here I have the drum sounds. If I just fiddle around with my iPad alone, I have everything here. Here I have the instrument section. My piano sound. I need to turn that off. The saxophone. I have the Ravensoft. Fantastic piano. And here I have iSymphonic. That's another irreplaceable app. Beautiful strings and orchestral music. Here I have Korg. I use this for organ mostly. And this is my Mark EP and Rhodes. Here we have the synth section. FM. This app is great. And all those widgets
is hold to open the app. So this holds a lot of sounds. It's like a Swiss Army knife in sounds. And this is the big brother from the same company. I use this most for pads. Real rich sounds here. I have Moog. Very nice bass sounds, classic. And this is Synthmaster 2. It's another Swiss Army knife of sounds. I have barely scratched the surface on this one. And I have it set up so when I use the big pianos, the front row is connected to that MIDI in, and the bottom row is connected to the synth. So I can play the Moog sounds and the piano sounds simultaneously on different keyboards. Here we have the guitar section and the MIDI section. I have 3 different MIDI inputs. I have delay for voice, on and off. I use a simple delay from Nembrini. I think it's a guitar delay actually. But this delay syncs with the tempo of the project. Very convenient. My reverb is also set to sync with the project. And the reverb I use is Crystalline by Baby Audio. Very, very nice reverb. The best I've tried so far. And delay guitar, same simple Nembrini delay. Here I have shimmer effect for my keys. Just trying to demonstrate that quick. Beautiful. Coldplay soundish. And here I have a tune button. I have my different presets for the guitar. Down here I have the volume controls for all the assigns on the Launchkey. So I see the levels there. On page B, I will have presets for all the instruments. I'm not really down there on that page, as you noticed. I also just scratched the surface on MIDI guitar too. That's an amazing software for MIDI guitar. I'm going to show you here in a second. Yes. So it's connected. I turn on this saxophone for an instance. And let's play some free falling with a saxophone on my guitar.
Free falling now, 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 free falling now.
It's polyphonic, so it picks up chords. And you need to set it up with your guitar. I haven't done it very, very carefully, so it could sound better than this. I think that was it. Thank you for watching.